Yesterday, NTV unearthed a letter by the Inspector General of Government IGG Betty Namisango Olivukamya, directing the Lands Minister Judith Nabakoba to interdict the chairperson of the Uganda Land Commission Beatrice Nyakaisiki Byenkya on allegation of abuse of office. However, Byenkya insists that she is still in office and that court has issued an interim order for her to stay until the main application challenging her interdiction and allegations against her is heard.
Up to today, my interdiction letter hasn't come. So I was just copied in. I didn't get anything directly to me. So since that time, I have been in office, I have been working, I have been carrying out my responsibility. I, as a citizen of Uganda, I have a right to be heard. So that's why I went to court. And there's an interim order, court order, that came out stating that the status quo remains.
Byenkya adds that all her woes stem from being bold in exposing what she terms as fraudulent land transactions.
But then I was seeing a similar trend of things. The first time you talk, you caution, whatever. The second time you talk, you caution, whatever. And the third time, it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming. Fraud. It was overwhelming. Some members or some people might not want to hear that word, but that's the truth. And you find people with godparents, and Nyakaisiki, Honorable Bambi, I don't have a godparent. But I was just appointed by the grace of God, by His Excellency the President.
She declined to name the alleged people working with the insiders in her office to grab government land.
Just know that 23% of Uganda's land is government, as we talk now. But do we own? I could say about 18% has been encroached upon.
All the commissioners who have been working with her signed a document calling for her interdiction, but Byenkya remains firm and committed to speaking the truth.
They might be the majority, but are they correct? Are they legal? Are they working for the good, for common good? Those are some of the questions.
She revealed that a list of about 600 claimants had been lined up for compensation, but some ghost claimants seeking to be paid billions of shillings appear to have been fast-tracked for payment.
August 2020, we just landed on a list from somewhere, and we found that over 677 people had been fully paid with their names and just landed on it. But then it's not complete, and as I told you, it's a challenge to get the list. Why? Because some of the people are being recycled.
Asked whether President Yoweri Museveni is aware about the alleged fraudulent land transactions costing Ugandans billions of shillings, Nyakaisiki had this to say.
You know, stepping on toes, I haven't stepped on toes because I want to. But I think I've stepped on toes because I feel there should be a baseline of the way we do things. Of course, I have been getting threats. Yes, I've been getting threats. But I stay put. I stay put.
Soon after this, security officers raided her office. Her whereabouts are now unknown, with the fear growing that she could be arrested. In February 2021, Byenkya clashed with the then lands ministers, Beatrice Nyakaisiki, now IGG, and Francis Namuganza, now the State Minister for Bunyoro Affairs, in Parliament over plans to fast-track 12 billion shillings supplementary to pay 6 claimants. Jingo Francis, NTV.